Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented grin on his face and an opponent in a vulnerable position, we know that things are bound to get a little nasty.
And looking at Randy Orton, what's the story for him right now?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Look at him unloading with the Thesz press.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
Stardust making his statement as we speak. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Predator gave The Miz one of the worst beatdowns I've ever seen right in front of Miz's parents. That was downright cruel, but Randy seemed to enjoy every last minute of it. Stardust, no problem getting out of that one.
Nicely executed.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Stardust using his speed right there. There may be no stopping him.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Stardust seeks out a big move here.
Stardust looking to go skyborne. You see it all in WWE, biting.
Well executed offense.
Well, King, just like you said, the cruelty factor is always high in a Randy Orton match. The Apex Predator hears voices, and I'm not sure what they're saying to him, but I know they're not telling him to play nice in the sandbox. Quick thinking to avoid that. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Whoa, what What a drop kick. I'm not sure I can watch this. No, not again. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Bulldog driving the opponent face first to the floor.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding, over and over and over again. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
In the spring of 2014, Cody Rhodes reached a critical point in his life and his career. The man we knew disappeared, and we were introduced to Stardust, someone whose life remains a mystery to this day.
The man known as Cody Rhodes by his own admission is dead. Stardust insists he's from a place called the Fifth Dimension and keeps everyone, including himself, shall we say, off balanced.
And again off the head.
Oh man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're gonna see who has what it takes to win and who might be gone for good.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Randy Orton showing signs of life.
All the Vipers locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
Kick, look at the leg. This is what happens when someone wants to eradicate their opponent from competition.
Yeah, that leg can't stand much more abuse. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Well, we're on the move here.
Not today, too fast. Randy Orton has found an answer here.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Some claim Stardust is the product of an identity crisis. That may be accurate, but one thing you cannot question is his success. Stardust has been one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions and a contender for many of WWE's prestigious championships. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Ow! Ooh. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Oh, man. How much damage did that cause to the neck? Stardust is so far out there that he talks about the DNA and molecules in the human body being connected to stars in the sky. I mean, he formed a championship team with his brother Goldust and amazes wherever he goes.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Look out! Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002. And by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time. Whoa, yet another one for the highlight reel. Getting it put on him is Stardust.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Stardust is under some heavy assault.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right, it's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton, that's for sure.
We're looking at complete domination here. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
If there was ever a man born to be a WWE superstar, it was the guy standing in the squared circle today, Randy Orton. He's descended from ring royalty. His father, his uncle, his grandfather, all of them were superstars in their own day.
Yeah, and Randy has more than capably followed in their footsteps, Cole, winning championship after championship since entering the WWE back in 2002. He's made his daddy proud.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. And he dodges that one. And the elbow connects.
Well, we're on the move here. He's still not through.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, wow. I'm not sure I can watch this.
It's a big fight feel here in this arena. The WWE Universe hanging on every move.
You're right, Cole. It's electric here. The WWE Universe is loving this match.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
And maybe it's that lineage we were talking about, but the Apex Predator has always had the presence of a champion. I remember noticing the first time I saw him in the ring. I just knew Randy Orton was destined for greatness, and that's exactly what he's achieved. A quick reversal by Stardust.
Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs. Uh-oh.
Just imagine what it's going to take to get circulation back in the arm.
That may not happen for a couple of days.
Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Quick thinking to avoid that. He's setting it up.
Whoa! Whoa! Looks like another check in the win column.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it.
Hop. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2. We're looking at complete domination here. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Whoa, look out. Houston, we got a problem. When the blood gets running in that Stardust body of his, he becomes immersed in the energy of the fifth dimension.
Well, we're on the move here.
And once again, Stardust gains momentum in this match.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Great move.
Well, we're on the move here.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
You're right. A championship opportunity doesn't come around all that often. You got to make the best of it.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
You're right. A championship opportunity doesn't come around all that often. You got to make the best of it. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Hey, this may very well be it. 2.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? What a slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
Whoa, how's that for keeping your opponent off balance? When I see movement like that, I think of WWE Hall of Famers like Rocca, Snuka, Steamboat, and Michaels.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Stardust putting it on him right now.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Just toying with the competition a little.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
Oh, Randy Orton, groggy and wide open here.
Nicely executed. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Going for the big one. Stardust scores with a tremendous move.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there. The shoulders are down.
1,